I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to share with you my opinion on the newest Vincent banner. And first of all, before I say anything about this banner, it was shared that in July we'll see Yuffie, Aerith, Sephiroth and Lucia featured on the banners or in the events. Since we still have 2 weeks left, I think we can expect 2 more banners this month. And there are also 7 weeks left until the 1-year anniversary. I am saying that because yes, Vincent seems to be insanely powerful new character unit, but just reminding you that we are getting a banner every week, and soon we'll have a big anniversary where we'll very likely get even more of those limit break banners. So keep that in mind before you make any decisions. This is not the first and most certainly not the last banner with party ability weapons, and for all we know those weapons are starting to become more common now. This banner will also be available for almost a month until August 14th, so you have a lot of time to decide whether you want to put on this banner or not. Vincent has gotten Magic Earth Arcanum, so 35% Earth damage boost and a completely new ability Reprieve, which is essentially a god mode for a short period of time that triggers if Vincent is about to get killed by enemy attack. And I am unsure why Reprieve has levels, because this outfit has 15 fixed points, so it gives level 3 ability. And it heals 25% of Vincent's HP, and Vincent is invincible for 10 seconds. So, Arcanum is great, but Reprieve sounds like an insanely good ability allowing Vincent to cheat death once per battle. And since it's an elemental outfit and this ability has levels, I expect to see Reprieve more often in the future in different banners, and quite possibly other characters could also get it as well. I suspect Reprieve can make some of those hard battles much easier, since if Reprieve works during animated charged boss attacks, even if your entire team would die, Vincent could cheat death and survive to finish the boss off. It's just my speculation, I can't confirm it because I don't have the outfit to test it out myself. Then we have Vincent's new weapon, White Dog, which is one of those party boosting weapons, and at OB10 120 it has 667 magic attack stats, a triangle sigil boost slot, and boosts magic attack of all allies, which will boost all party members by 25% if in main weapon slot, or by 18% if in secondary or sub weapon slot. The Earth Potency has standard amount of points. But then we have the command ability, which deals 940% magic earth damage to a single enemy, and if the target is debuffed it will deal 1.2 more damage. So 940% damage is the same as Monster Hunter exclusive Zack and Tifa, as well as the current Summer Tifa banner, but this secondary ability is now different. Instead of having the HP requirement, now the boss needs to be debuffed for this 940% to turn into 1128%. It has to be a debuff, so either attack or defensive debuff, and it can't be a status like poison. Vincent has just been released and White Dog is his launch banner weapon, but Vincent already has a perfect secondary weapon, Chiron, which can lower earth resistance with a high potency, and we have received 2 copies upon logging in, so it's already a nice progress if you would like to invest into Earth Vincent. Vincent is a very powerful new character with a very nice launch weapon kit, and this banner is insanely good for him. However, is another limited banner with a very low chance that we'll be able to wishlist this weapon in the future, so ideally I would recommend pulling for OB6 at the very least, because it'll be very hard to overboost this weapon later on. We're also 7 weeks away from 1-year anniversary, and until then we have a lot more banners, but our crystals are limited. Vincent is also a new character who will require a lot of dedication and luck to overboost his weapons high enough so he can be on a similar level as our other characters. So personally I am not planning to pull, even though Vincent's kit is so good that other characters now feel a bit underwhelming compared to him. I am tempted because I like Vincent, but I can't because I know my luck in this game isn't great, so it would be a long process of getting Vincent just so he could contribute instead of being carried. If I were to pull deep on this banner, I will not have enough to pull on any other banner just for the outfit, and very likely I might not have enough for the upcoming anniversary. Vincent just requires too much investment, and I will always prioritize Sephiroth and Cloud. As I said, it's not the first party ability banner and it won't be the last. Same with Earth Arcanum, so personally I would rather wait for one of my characters to get Earth in the future or any other banners they'll get. Also, it is a limit break banner, but we can't wishlist half anniversary limit break weapons. I saw some people bringing it up because many players expected we'll be able to wishlist half anniversary limit break weapons in all future limit break banners. Personally, I am not shocked because when I read the banner info back in March, I think I even mentioned that how I thought these banners were just as exclusive as the crossover banners. They write it every time this weapon or gear might reappear in the future, but that's for all outfits in every banner, whether it's featured, crossover or half anniversary. Same with every event, but it just mostly means they leave themselves an option for a rerun, but it doesn't mean it's guaranteed to ever return. Until they specify in smallest detail that we'll be able to wishlist those weapons in each and every future limit break banner, I will never take it for granted. And back when we got those half anniversary banners, I thought if we'll be able to wishlist them, then maybe, just maybe, during big celebrations like anniversaries. But that's not even guaranteed, that's just a possibility. I'd rather be pleasantly surprised rather than blindly trust it and be disappointed later on. Yes, it is disappointing that we just learned it this way, that we can't wishlist those past weapons, and I'm sorry for everyone who is disappointed. I wish it turned out different, but unless developers change anything in the future, it appears that those weapons are just as exclusive as those ones in crossovers. So yeah, that would be all. If you're planning on pulling now on layer, I wish you the best of luck on Vincent, and you're very welcome to share how it went. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.